Hi, my name is Tornay Hill, and today I will discuss the process of a referral and eligibility to determine if a child is eligible for special education services. A parent will first put a formal writing to the principal, a request to evaluate their child in regards to special ed services. The school has then 60 business days to complete the eval and determine if the child is eligible. Teachers will only take a survey, while the psychologist will look at the data in the teacher's survey to make a decision on if the child is eligible. The roles of a general ed teacher is only to complete the survey. If a child is then found eligible for special ed services, the teacher will attend the IEP meeting. Gen ed teachers can provide insight that is gathered on if something worked or didn't work for the initial eval report. Special education teachers do not typically provide information that determine eligibility. In my district, if a student already has an IEP and a special ed teacher think that there is a need for additional services, there will be a re-eval, but even with the re-eval, the parent must also sign consent. The importance of understanding typical development when evaluating students for learning disabilities would be if there is an inconsistency between their IQ and their performances. The IQ is normed against other individuals in the same age group. If both IQ and performances are low, there is no inconsistency, therefore there is no learning disability. This will also be the same for identifying disabilities such as emotional support. In my district, special education teachers are not involved in the initial evaluation report. This is for the psychologists who may use KTEA, brief, BASC, WIAT, and WISC. General ed teachers are able to observe and use their observation for the initial evaluation. For reevaluation, a special education teacher are involved. Special ed teachers will use their qualitative reading inventory, informed reading inventory, and also they will use a current process monitoring tools for students with learning disabilities. An observation in the area that they are struggling in is required, but not by a case manager. If a student's primary language is something other than English, the student needs to be assessed in that language to determine eligibility. The psychologist will review the language, culture, academic experiences, and family background to show that the lack of exposure is not cause of the inconsistency.